DDG, you tripping. If you're just like me and you don't really pay attention to like online internet beef, streamer beef, whatever type of beef going on online, you probably got no idea what's going on. For the 5 minutes I've been on the internet skimming through this situation, I have an idea what's going on. I can tell you how it started, but I don't really know what's happening in between, but I know how it's going currently. If you know DDG, he's a pioneer to this YouTube community. He's been here for a long time, and then I think he just recently transitioned to streaming, and he's doing really good in there too. So, you know, that's what's up. That's dope. Shout out to him. And he's currently beefing with a guy named Reggie, or people also call him Lil Rodney's son. If you don't know who that is, then you probably seen this before. From what I've seen so far, I don't want to get this wrong, but if I am wrong, correct me in the comments. So this girl that Reggie was messing with for the streamer prom is crazy. She was with him for streamer prom or something like that, and she was doing Cash App scams. Her doing that, her being associated with Reggie, is going to make him look bad, so he tried to stop that. If I'm really being honest, I didn't want to talk about this whole thing until the stuff I seen today, which is what really brought me here. DDG spoke on it, kind of on Reggie's side. Reggie fell away about it. He told him to mind his business.
She posted Cash App scams. She got paid for a promo.
Mind your business, gang. Focus on that trash ass music, my nigga. Nigga say anything. Mind your business. It's not even your beef. Mind your business, gang. You 40 years old, my nigga. Mind your business. I never heard a nigga say cut on that new DDG. I never heard a nigga say cut on that new DDG. I never heard a nigga say that. Mind your business, bro.
And this is the part where they just go back and forth like some damn tennis balls, bro. I wasn't really focused on this part of the argument because it's like they're just trying to be more petty and petty and petty and petty. This is like the most pettiest thing ever. Not in terms of like they're being so petty to each other, but the reason why this argument or beef even started, it's the most littlest, pettiest reason. And now it gets to a point where it's like egos are starting to flare out. Now it's just showing whose ego is more fragile, who got what it takes to win the beef. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's really dumb. DDG comes already saying he's broke, he's this and that. Bro, he making damn near 100K. I don't want to say he broke, but he just don't make as much money as you. But I wouldn't consider him broke. But it's weird that like history's low-key repeating itself, because if you know DDG's history when it comes to beefs, I don't really know all his history, but the most recent one I can think about is with Bruce dropping off. And if y'all know what happened in that situation, damn near the same thing, except he doesn't take it this far. And when I mean this far, I'm talking about dissing dads. Dissing dads is where it's like you crossing the line, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Now this is what brought me here talking about the situation today. DDG set a photo of Lil Rodney's son's deceased father as his phone lock screen. I can't even lie to y'all, this gotta be one of the most lamest things somebody could do.
You know what time the reservation is?
I think like 11, 10:20.
Oh, 10:20. Yeah, all right, bet. Cool.
And mind you, Reggie didn't talk about none of his people. And DDG's doing this strictly just to win the beef. You know how childish that sounds, bro? Like, seriously. There's so many other ways you could come back and talk, you know, talk that stuff without dissing dads. Now you're going too far. Because whatever holds for you in the future, it's not going to be good. Let's be honest. If you dissing dads, that's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different tone we talking now. You could talk about me all you want, but if you're talking about the family, now it's like, come on. I'd rather have you just disrespect me as a person, as a human being, as a whole. But you can't talk about nobody else outside of me. That's where it's like you messed up. When he started his stream, his title literally said, Italy Day 3, Reggie Dad Gone. That's not funny. Especially when you got a brother that died, I think due to gun violence or something like that, and there's a video of you talking about him. You just look like you lost and you got nothing else to say. And also, people that support this too, like people that are in DDG's stream, while also pushing this like type of like content, pushing this type of like energy, y'all crazy weird for that. I pray I don't get a community with that type of energy, because that it's over with. We'll never ever do something like this. I don't care, bro. Even if you diss him, I'm not gonna retaliate and do that stuff, same stuff back, which is why I really respect Reggie for not even doing that, because he didn't do that at all. Though he did talk about the brother situation I did tell you about, but he didn't reach how DDG just reached, because he's clearly disrespecting his dad, and he don't know what happened in his family. From what I remember, he said his dad died to a stroke. That's not something you make out of content. You're in a position where people are gonna either look up to you, copy what you do, or find you as inspiration, things of that nature. I might have said the same thing twice, but you're in a position where people are gonna look up to you, and are gonna look to you for guidance. But you're doing stuff like this that's out of your character. A dude of DDG status, I think you'd be moving like a PR team, but you're not even moving like that. Everything else I don't really care about, but this and the dads, it's like, you're reaching, bro, you're reaching. That's where the beef is over. Like, The beef is over. I ain't even gonna talk to you no more, bro. It's over. Let me know what y'all think. I don't really know what else to say. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. The main reason I even came on here was to just talk about that. Nobody should ever go this far unless it's real beef. And this is internet beef. It's not that serious. Yet he's taking it way too far. Y'all take care. Have a good one. God bless. I'm out.